the paddleboard and the kayak, bit of a workout this morning. I started out on the paddleboard and spectacularly face planted. But other than that, I was doing all right. So then I swapped and I'm now in the kayak. And Rob's been on the paddleboard. And not that we're counting, but he's gone in twice. You all right, babe?
How hard can it be?
How hard? I don't know. You can show us how hard it can be. It's a beautiful morning, though, isn't it? Trust me, viewers, this will be worth a look. Look at his little legs shaking. Go on! Go on! You're too far back. Okay. I shouldn't mock because I went straight in face first. At least he went in backwards. Go on. You're backlit by the sun anyway, so it's not going to be quite. No! Go on, go on.
I think it's the board.
Oh yeah, I think it is, babe. Yeah. I think it's definitely the board. How's that working for you?
That's all right. I need to get a machete. To add a certain frisson of danger to the whole process, really.
Sometime later. Are we nearly at the ta-da moment? Oh, don't give yourself a hernia. Oh, there she is. Ta-da!
So now
you gotta get the drill out.
it's halfway done. Well, now apparently there's 3 weak holes in here.
Yeah, that's where you get the juice from.
And then
the
this
coconut.
one you can just do that.
Oh, hold on, I'll get you a cup.
And then get a
you can
cup.
drink the coconut. Oh. Coconut 101. You need to put 2 holes in, babe. It's physics.
Well, well, look.
Oh, look what!
Yeah. Talk amongst yourselves. But it turns out, take the blunt end of a knife,
Yeah.
and do this.
And one cracks open the
One
coconut.
cracks open the coconut. Easy.
Top Johnny Banana. Did you Dr. Google that?
A little bit.
Yay!
How easy is that?
Yum. Ta. Mmm.
Good day.
After a hard morning of shucking, we ventured to shore with Carol and Paul, our friends from Evergreen. Dennis unfortunately had a bad back and had to stay behind. Wise move, Dennis. Our intention had been to head off for a short walk to explore some of the island before lunch. However, it proved so beautiful we ended up doing a complete circumnavigation. Two of the dogs from the local resort had joined us as we set off. They kept us company the whole way around the island, even if they did prove to be a little unruly at times.
Do not jump up, no. Be nice. Good. Strike again. Don't go home.
One word from me, and they do exactly as they like. Around the island, it's a long bloody way. It's all Carol's fault. See, it's her fault. She made us do it. It was awesome, eh?
It's very nice, wasn't it? Go team!
Well, it's a stunning evening. We are just about to go over there to Evergreen. Good day though.
Great day, yeah. Started the day off with a paddleboard, then a long walk, and now we've got sundowners, so it's a full-on day. And we've cooked dinner.
You've cooked dinner.
Yeah.
I had nothing to do with it.
Very busy, very busy,
You were awesome.
as always.
So we're sitting on the back of the boat. We were looking at the Milky Way. I
Yeah,
think there's a storm coming over because we've now got cloud cover.
you can't see anything.
Can't see any because of the torch.
No, it's all, well, yeah. Night blindness. Yep.
It's been a good day.
Yeah, it's been awesome.
Where are we going? We're going.
We're going to the beach.
To do what?
Fly the drone. First flight. See if we can get away with it or not.
Darren. Everything has to have a name. You should
Hopefully
know by
he won't
now.
be called Scuba.
It wouldn't be an outing to the beach if we didn't forget something. When I say we, I've got everything I need. Rob, on the other hand, didn't bring his phone, and apparently you need your phone to fly the drone. I'm a poet and I didn't know it. The most complicated bit is going to be folding up that helicopter landing pad thing again. Oh, it's exciting! Go on, Darren. Stop turning around. Left a bit, right a bit, and it. Oh! Right on the edge. Ta-da!
First flight! Got away with it. Good landing, Joe.
Another beautiful sunset. The end of another lovely day.
Ta-da!
You're not in the shot.
Oh.
Good job, I love you. We're just about to leave Lever and go an entire 1 hour north
Pangai.
to Pangai, do our check-in.
Yeah, domestic check-in.
Yeah. Tonga requires that yachts check into each of the 4 island groups domestically. We'd been in the Ha'apai group for well over a week, so we thought we'd best make it official. We went to Pangai, located the customs officers and handed over our paperwork. However, being the amateur travellers that we are, we forgot to bring our passports. Back again on Monday then. Before we left Australia to sail to New Zealand, we did our an offshore marine medical course, which we thought was a jolly good idea, and we learned how to do things like sutures, etc, etc. It was a really good course, but they also give you a huge list of drugs and things they recommend that you carry on board. And for one reason or another, we didn't get this sorted out before we left Australia. But in order to leave New Zealand, because we are a New Zealand registered boat, we have to go through a Cat 1 inspection, a Category 1 inspection. And there are certain things we have to have on board, and a full medical kit was one of them. And they're a fantastic company. I'm in a Facebook group called Women Who Sail Australia and Women Who Sail New Zealand. And this lady is part of Oceania Medical, and they happen to do a really good deal for women who sail, so we decided we would just spring for the kit. We could have gone out with a list, we could have gone to the local GP and just got everything, and maybe it would have been a little bit cheaper, but it also would have been a bit of a hassle, and then we would have had to find something to put it in, and we got it in this lovely bag. And not only does it come in the lovely bag, which is handy to store away, but it also comes with a list of where everything is. It's all colour coded. So all of these are colour coded, so you just have to look on here, find what you need and have a look. But also in here, a list of all the drugs, the dosage, how to use, all that sort of thing. So anyway, the reason that it's out today is because we're actually going to use one of the drugs that's in here. A friend of ours has just come up with a rally, and she's had a very dodgy tummy since she got here. It affected quite a lot of the rally fleet. And they're not sure what it is, but she's been unwell for well over a week now. And one of the rally boats has got some doctors on board, and they suggested this antibiotic, and we said, well, we've got that, so we can give you some. So Mike's going to come over this morning and get some of this antibiotic for Karen, and hopefully she'll be on the mend very soon. Who's backlit? Having a G&T. Hurrah! Happy birthday, my darling.
Yes.
Not a bad way to spend it. Despite the previous evening's celebrations, we were all up early the next morning to attend the local markets. Sadly, turtle is still fished and eaten in Tonga. Brodie had spotted one in the fish market and very kindly steered us in the opposite direction. Fruit and veg was what we were here for.
How's our haul, Joe?
Not bad, got some bananas.
A small bunch.
We got heaps of stuff, it was really good. Not a bad haul from the market this morning. Beans and peppers, and apparently this stuff is good. We're going to fry it with some garlic and chilli. It's some kind of greeny leaf thing. But yeah, surprisingly good haul, as well as our small tree of bananas. Just there. $4.
$4.
4 Tongan dollars they were. And they're all going to ripen all at once.
Yep.
Not a bad little morning's work, darling. Worth getting up early for.
So I am down in our porthole. I've just taken everything apart so I can get into the battery bay. And we have been managing a problem with our inverter for the last month or so. The problem happened when we did the Tonga crossing, and fortunately True Companions, Mike and Karen, were able to pick up a 100 amp switch for me, and they've just caught up with us. The issue that we've had is the previous switch had gone intermittent and our inverter was showing half a volt down. So when the battery bank was at maybe 12.8, the inverter thought it was down at 12.2, and that wasn't a problem normally, but when we didn't have the solar increasing the voltage, it would basically cause the inverter to go into a low voltage shut-off. This is the new unit that I'm testing, and it's working. There's now about 0.1 of a volt difference between what the inverter thinks and what the battery bank is actually doing. So yeah, the circuit's fairly straightforward. Down the bottom here, this side is going to the inverter, and this side is the all of the positive rail for the rest of the boat, basically. So I've got the ability to isolate the inverter from the circuit, and yeah, unfortunately these switches tend to go intermittent, and this one's lasted a year. So, but we've got the fix, and it should be the job of a mere 5 minutes to get this all ship shape again. So here is the offending piece removed, and yeah, it's definitely intermittent, so it's a good job today.
We were keen to attend a service at the local church, not on any religious grounds, but because we'd heard the singing was not to be missed. Our friends Carol and Kat tagged along, and appropriately attired for the occasion, we showed up for the 10 AM start. Tongan time was very much in evidence, but the place quickly filled up. We were made very welcome, and the voices were indeed spectacular. At the end of the service, one of the locals offered to tell us the story of the mystery cross. The cross appeared in the grounds of the Free Wesleyan Church in Pangai on October 26, 1975. The story goes that the minister was on his way to church at 5 AM when he saw a bright light in the church grounds. The light had embedded the shape of a cross onto the ground, and the grass in the area changed colour. The cross was later cemented to retain its shape. The king at the time said that the cross appeared on the very spot that the first king of Tonga knelt for baptism in 1831. Hey everybody, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed that episode, please leave us a comment and give us a thumbs up below. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button.